Counselor Debumi, the lead counselor at Oyin Counsels Concepts. If you are joining my video for the first time, please remember to like and subscribe. I am a counselor and I like to talk about marriages, family life, and relationships leading to that. This is because marriage, the marriage institution, is the bedrock of the society. I mean, it is within marriage that you have legit children. It is a marriage that you can have sex and still be praying to God. I mean, you'll be having sex and still be talking to God. Everything about marriage is legit. God blesses it. God ordained it. God started it. So I like to talk about marriage a lot, and I like to talk especially about the success of marriage. For some time now, I have been talking to younger people, I mean those who are not yet married, on how to prepare them for their marriages. And I started talking about the courtship season, the courtship period. We all know about the courtship period when we have butterflies flying in our tummy, when we are doing the lovey-dovey. Yes, I know that. But it is not just about that. The courtship season is not just for you to go out, go on dates, call yourselves and ask, have you eaten? What are you wearing? Send me pictures. It is not just about that. The courtship season is the season to talk. It is the season to ask questions. It is the season to know more about your intending spouse. So today we'll be talking about 4 or 5 different questions that you can ask your intending spouse. This has become necessary because I found single people asking me, Oyin Counsels, what do we talk about? What do we ask about? We have said everything. We have talked about everything. We've exhausted it. Listen, you cannot exhaust knowing your intending spouse. So today, top on my list is talk about your intending spouse's temperaments. What temperament are they? Phlegmatic, melancholy, sanguine, or choleric. Now, the beauty about knowing the temperament of your intending spouse is that you know their weaknesses and their strengths. You know their interests and the things that put them off. So this helps you to meet them in the middle. You will be resolving a lot of issues just by knowing the temperament of your intending spouse. It will show you what to expect. I mean, you already know what to expect because knowing their temperament helps you to do more research, study more, and know how to behave around them. Okay, that leads me to the next question that you can also talk to your intending spouse during courtship about, and that is their childhood experience. Listen, we are all products of our formative years experience. I mean, psychologists say that we are raised by nature and nurture. Nature are those inherited genes from our parents, but nurture is our environment, those who raised us, the values we were raised with. So you cannot remove our childhood experience from who we become in life. So it is necessary to ask questions around that area. What is your childhood experience like? It is there that you have even the parenting style. How were you parented? Did you stay with your own biological parents or did you stay with guardians? Because all of those things too have their effect on the adults at the end of the day. Okay, and this also helps you to envisage your intending spouse parenting style. I mean, when you know how they were raised, it is possible for you to to deduce that this is how they may also want to raise our own children. So you want to work on that. Also, you want to talk about money, financial management. Yes, you want to ask your intending spouse about money. What is their thoughts towards money? What is their belief towards money? How do they manage money? How do they make money? How do they save money? How do they invest money? See, money is an issue. My people will say it is money that scatters friendship. It is true. Some people were raised to worship money. Some people were raised to spend money, while some people were raised to manage money appropriately. So you must have discussion around money because it may become a big source of conflict if it is not addressed and nipped in the bud. Okay, also you want to talk to your spouse or your intending spouse, or you want to ask them questions around sex. Yes, sex is an issue, a serious one for that matter. It is a big issue. Sex is an issue that could lead to divorce, whether you like to believe it or not. You want to talk about their sexual history, you want to talk about their sexual beliefs, you want to talk about abuse in the past. Yes, some people have been abused and this has inhibited them, especially in the bedroom. So you want to talk about everything that is surrounding sex. What do they think about sex? Are they sorry to use that word, nymphs? Are they people who are they don't even want to, they don't want to hear about it. Some people were raised with the belief that sex is dirty, sex is a sin. So, different ways that we were raised up when our parents would tell us about sex. But you know that sex was created by God himself. Sex is a beautiful thing when it is done in the rightful place, which is the place of marriage. So, have you found this video helpful? Have you gained one or two things? This is the time to pick up that conversation. Begin to talk to your intending spouse. Begin to ask questions. And the thing about this type of questions is that they are open-ended. So when you talk about it, they give you even answers that you don't expect, because they are not yes or no. So they will give you deep answers. It helps you. These are digging questions. They are questions that help you to know more and more. One conversation, one question will lead to something else. One question will lead, and before you know it, you people have spent so much time talking about each other, knowing about each other. The mistake you don't want to make is to marry somebody that you do not know. It is a mistake. It is an error. You don't even want to try it. So like I always say, it is not actually about the length of time or the number of years that you dated and courted. It is about the quality. Yes, it is about the quality. So you want to take your time to know about your spouse, and as you are getting to know about your spouse, be sure that you are also revealing to your spouse who you are. There's no pretense. If this is the person that you intend to spend the rest of your life with, then what are we covering? What will the pretense be for? I mean, talk about it, open up, know each other. If you have found this video valuable, please remember to like, remember to also subscribe to my YouTube channel.